Everyone, Jody Paul back again here. 2 videos in one day, so hopefully you've watched my Truth or Dare movie review. And then following that on from that, I've got a couple of pickups which arrived today. So let's crack on with that. Oh, thanks for that. Right, so we've got 2 pickups today. So the question for you is, what do you do if you're in Spain, you're in Barcelona, you're working with a fire crew, and you get called to a tower block which has had an alarm go off? What do you do? Well, it's quite easy. Is you film it all for a news channel, and which is why I'm really happy that this arrived today. Now, I love and adore this film. This is such a good film. For me, from back in 2007 when it came out, I was going through a phase of all my handheld camera stuff. You know, there's the Blair Witch Project and what was it, Ghost Encounters or Paranormal Encounter, whatever that was called. Watch this one. Yes, in Spanish. Yes, it's got subtitles, but it doesn't really matter. This film spawned 3 more sequels, and it got a American remake called Quarantine, which isn't as good, but it's similar to this. It follows the same narrative, same storyline. It's not exactly picture by picture for the same, but yeah, so here it is. Here is Wreck, the new Arrow release, coming with the slipcover, of course. So there's all these special features. Now, I didn't know this, but there are actually 2 cuts of the movie on this here. There is the theatrical version, which is 78 minutes, which is shown in the cinemas, and a production version, which is 75 minutes. The only difference is the 24 frames per second for the original and the 25 frames per second for the production version. So there we go. And there's the spine. And obviously you got your hole in there. So before I get into this, I'll show you something else. Rec 2, which is more or less directly set after the first film. So there you go. This isn't too bad either. To be fair, all the movies, if you enjoy the first one, they get more mainstream as they go along, but they're definitely worth a watch. So there's that one, which is then followed by Wreck Genesis. I need to get this on Blu-ray. I haven't done this yet. This is apparently before the tower block happened. This is happening in other parts of Spain, and this is set at a wedding, which is why she has a wedding dress on. And then finally we have Wreck Apocalypse, which has the same lady from the first film, and her name is Angela Vidal. Is the character's name. I haven't watched this yet. Again, this is DVD and I need to upgrade it to Blu-ray. But yeah, so we have the 4 films of Wreck there. So we'll go back to number 1, put these other ones to one side. So here we go, we'll have a look inside. So, like I said, you've got your slip cover. And then obviously to make things easier, we all know that Arrow have reversible sleeves. So there is the reversible sleeve with the original artwork. I did originally have this on Blu-ray. I sold it because I knew I'd pre-ordered this. And then we've got the same reverse as we've got on here, and again the same there. So we open it up and we have the 1 disc and a booklet, and within the booklet we have an advert for Children of the Corn, and here's the booklet. So that's the old woman who's first infected that they called out for initially, and then we've got the screenshot on the back, which happens towards the end of the movie. And then within the book we have insights into the movie. Is it an interview with somebody? No, it's just a is it the director? No, it's just someone doing an essay on the movie. So I'm really happy with this. I can't wait to get this on again and see how Arrow have got to work and done the magic on this one. So there we go. So that's Wreck. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend you do. There are a lot of duff and naff handheld movies out there. This is not one of them. If not, this is the best after Blair Witch Project, even because of what happens in this, and it takes Blair Witch to the next level. I quite like this over Blair Witch, but for Blair Witch Project and this would be my favourites. So that was one, and the other one that came was The Host. I remember watching this ages and ages ago from the same director who did Parasite, but this is an earlier one. All follows a family and then kind of an underwater alien attack in Japan, Asia, wherever it may be. The Han River. I'm not too sure. Oh no, it's Korea. Yeah, it will be because he's Korean, isn't he? So yeah, so there's the host and there's the back. So looking forward to watching that monster one. That's good. So yeah, so those are the two pickups today. Thanks for watching. And I hope to get, I know what he did last summer trilogy coming soon. And hopefully as you can watch my videos, you'll see my hair will slowly start coming back. I just couldn't be bothered with the lockdown to wait, otherwise I'd end up looking like a hippie, and we both know that we don't want to look like that. Thanks very much if you subscribe to Alex Pitt's channel. Also, I'd like to thank quite a few people I messaged last night. Blueview, Peter Ainsley, Euphoria Pictures, Mondo Chelovek, James over at Movie Bug, and then Jordan at Movie Worm. Thanks very much. They're all going to give me shout outs. So I hope you discovered my channel from there. But yeah, before I go, as I said, you must watch Wreck. It's a really, really good movie. Highly recommended by me. You may not like my other movie choices or what I think are good, but there's a lot of following for this movie. So please watch it, download it, however you want to watch it. But hopefully this will be a good addition because of all the special features on it. And of course, Arrow will then up the condition of the movie itself. And I'm really happy there's 2 cuts in there, which was a surprise to me. Although I should have read the specs before I bought it. Anyway, enough of that. Have a good rest of your day. And as I said, as I always say in all my videos, enjoy yourself, take care of yourself, and I'll see you on my next video.